Hi, I'm Dr. Guru Arun. I'm a specialist radiologist working in Hamad Medical Corporation, which is a principal public healthcare provider in Qatar.
I am presenting a poster on a quality improvement project titled Ensuring Maternal and Fetal Safety in Antenatal Cases Using Doppler. This project is currently in progress. We are doing this project in Alcor Hospital, which is a community service hospital managed by Hamad Medical Corporation. To achieve our vision and mission, we do audits and quality improvement projects regularly. We did an audit on Doppler ultrasound in pregnant patients in October 2019. Basically, this was done to check for technical standards and correct identification of normal and abnormal cases using Doppler. And as a result of that retrospective audit, we found out that 16% of Doppler studies in Alcor facility, which was done in pregnant cases, were with technical errors or with incorrect interpretation by our ultrasound technologists. We considered this inadequacy of our ultrasound technologies as a problem because it directly affected the clinical care of pregnant patients. So we started this quality improvement project aiming to improve the competency of our ultrasound technologists so that we could provide safest, most effective and most compassionate clinical care. We formed a team comprising our head of the clinical imaging department, 6 radiologists, supervisor of ultrasound techs and all ultrasound techs in Alcor Hospital. As the first step of our action plan, by an expert giving guest lecture, we update the knowledge of technologists and radiologists on current aspects of Doppler in pregnancy. In December 2019, we provided our radiologists with the template which we are seeing right now to report the errors which they are finding while reporting Doppler cases. We also pasted normal and abnormal Doppler waveforms in both ultrasound room and reporting room for the reference, which can be used by technologists and radiologists. From mid-December 2019, we started reviewing all the cases and we categorized the errors. Then this report was given to the supervisor, who in turn informed the ultrasound techs regarding their errors. After analyzing the error reports, we gave training to our ultrasound techs in the area they commonly do error. Here the color will be showing the direction. So when you want to know whether this is artery or vein, you will be using color flow. Following hands-on training, our techs were assessed to check their improvement in knowledge and skill. Since October 2019, the error percent from 16% has decreased to 6% in May 2020. As expected, competency of our technologies improved grossly, reducing the adverse outcomes in pregnant patients and ensuring the safety of both mother and fetus. Currently, we are targeting the error percent to fall by 3% by the end of 2020. We faced few challenges all through our project. They are a lack of uniformity among radiologists in filling the error reporting template, inability to supervise all technologies simultaneously by a single supervisor, difficulty in finding time for training of technologists during busy schedule, and unavailability of all radiologists and technologists for knowledge obtained. We like to give 3 take-home messages. First, for any quality improvement, updating and sharing the knowledge by all team members is a must. The key to quality improvement is simultaneously involving all, if not possible, at least main stakeholders simultaneously in the process of change. Number 3, we have to reinforce this change by periodical interventions and from multiple sources.